Good midnight everyone, welcome back to your beloved drawback chess speedrun. As usual, today we are playing 3 games, hopefully winning 2 out of 3, and without any further ado, let's get into today's content. First game was played at 35-30, leaps and bounds, you can't move a piece adjacent to where it was. Absolutely disgusting. Reveal drawback to opponent. E4. I remember facing this drawback once before, and while I don't remember how it went, this is definitely one of the most annoying things ever. If my opponent just plays super aggressively and captures to the second rank, there is absolutely no way for me to defend. D6. Not very aggressive. Knight F3. Okay, at least the knights are unaffected. G6 D4 Bishop G7 Knight C3 Knight F6. Okay. Here we go. Bishop C4. I will lose in every single melee combat. B5 here can force my bishop to retreat. Castle. This guy is playing very passively, which is in fact also very bad for me because I can't push the pawns any further to have an actual attack. Bishop G5. Knight G4. I'm dead. Counter-attack. Knight takes F2 is very concerning here, and even though I don't think a lonely knight can deal a lot of damage, such a massive threat may get me to make unnecessary blunders. Didn't happen. Aha. That blunders a woman. Knight takes C7 check. Ha! Just as I thought there is no way to attack, he conveniently blunders a woman. Even a paid actor cannot do better than this. King H8. Knight takes G6 check. A check with a discovered double attack on the queen. And he doesn't even take the knight. Wait. I think this is a good choice. Check move, check move, check move, check. Draw by repetition. Okay, for context, my drawback is just way too difficult, so a draw is basically a win, 100% win rate. Second game, let's go. Comfort zone. If you can move to C4, you must. What an oddly specific drawback. Barely an inconvenience. Reveal drawback to opponent. E5. The pawn on E5 is physically impossible to reach C4. And opening up the dark square bishop is also great because it is also physically impossible for the bishop to reach C4. Knight F3. My opponent counter revealed, 3 check. If you are checked 3 times, you lose. Well, I guess it is a free win. Bishop C5. Bishop C4. Bishop takes F2 check. Sacrificing a bishop for 1 out of 3 checks, also removing castling right. That bishop won't be dying in vain. King takes F2. Queen H4. No. Sacrificing a bishop is okay, but sacrificing a queen? Maybe a little bit too much. I'll go out this way. To be clear, I'm not a coward, even though I probably will still win down a queen. A wise man once said, better be safe than pregnant. Knight C3. Queen B6 check. King F1. Queen to F2. 3 checks. I mean, sometimes we also need some free wins like this. Third game, let's go. Triple play. You can only capture their king if you have 3 bishops. Absolutely impossible. Reveal drawback to opponent. E4. E5. Bishop C4. Okay, now he's gonna move his king up and destroy my entire board. Didn't happen. D3. Knight C6. Ha! Maybe smart orange bear isn't exactly very smart. Bishop G5. H6 bishop back G5 bishop back. Knight H5. Trades are fine. You may say losing bishops is bad, but the only way I can win this game is through endgame promotions, therefore there is no need to protect the bishops. as they will have to die to protect the pawns regardless. Knight takes g3. H takes g3. Knight d4. That blunders a pawn. Bishop b4 check. That blunders a fork. Ha! You know what? Maybe we can actually win this game. Knight c2 check. Queen takes c2. Bishop d6. Okay. Moment of truth. Since we are pretty much forced to play a normal game of chess, every little advantage counts. Knight takes f7. Forking his queen and his rook for a winning trade, and even though his king can actually capture my knight here due to my drawback, he obviously doesn't know about it. I'm dead. Knight f3. King e5. Queen d2, king e4, castle, king d3. Okay, at least we should get something out of this. Queen takes g5. King c2 please. Absolutely. Alright, that will make a good thumbnail image. Resignation. First game is obviously considered as a win. 2 wins and 1 loss. Drawback chess speedrun today. 100% win rate.